Welcome back. We have got some breaking news.
Klopp returns to Anfield, history rewritten as the King comes home. History was made at Anfield tonight, not just another football story, but a chapter that will be told for generations. The lights, the chants, the tears, everything aligned for one of the most emotional nights the football world has ever witnessed. Jürgen Klopp, the man who turned dreams into trophies and belief into an anthem, has officially returned as Liverpool Football Club's manager. The ceremony was unlike anything seen before. Arne Slot, Klopp's successor and a man who carried Liverpool with dignity during his tenure, stunned the world by publicly handing the reins back to the German maestro. In a live event streamed across every major sports network, Slot stepped aside in front of a roaring Anfield crowd and passed the symbolic torch back to Klopp, not out of defeat, but out of respect, legacy, and love for the club. As Klopp walked onto the pitch, the atmosphere shifted. The familiar smile, the iconic fist pumps, and the unmistakable aura of leadership returned. Fans erupted into chants of "You'll never walk alone" as tears streamed down faces across the stands. It wasn't just noise, it was a collective heartbeat, the sound of a fan base reunited with its spiritual leader. Liverpool is home and together, we go again. Klopp declared, his voice breaking through the noise. The words sent shockwaves through the stadium. Fireworks lit up the Merseyside sky, red flares painted the night, and flags of every era of Liverpool's history waved in perfect unison. It was a reminder that Anfield is not just a stadium, it's a living, breathing monument to football passion. Klopp's return isn't just about tactics or trophies. It's about identity. When he first arrived in 2015, Liverpool were a sleeping giant. Within a few seasons, he awakened them, delivering the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Club World Cup, and countless unforgettable nights. But more than silverware, Klopp rebuilt belief. He restored the connection between the stands and the pitch, between players and fans, between hope and reality. That tonight's moment felt like destiny. When he stepped away earlier this year, it was with exhaustion and emotion, not because the story was finished but because every hero sometimes needs to rest before the next battle. And now, with renewed passion, he's back to lead Liverpool into a new era. Much respect was shown to Arne Slot, who handled the moment with incredible grace. His decision to step down and hand back control to Klopp wasn't one of weakness but of wisdom. This club belongs to its people, Slot said during the ceremony, and sometimes, the people need their man back. His words were met with applause and chants of his name, proving that Liverpool fans never forget those who respect the badge. Slot's short reign will be remembered not for what he lacked, but for his integrity, a man who understood that football is bigger than ego. Klopp hugged him tightly on stage, whispering something only the two of them will ever know. It was a passing of the torch, not just managerial, but emotional. Former Liverpool striker Robbie Fowler tweeted, "Never seen anything like this. Klopp's not just back, he's reborn." Sky Sports pundit Jamie Carragher said live on air, "This is more than football. It's spiritual. Klopp isn't just returning to manage, he's coming home to finish what he started." Now, the big question is what's next. Klopp returns to a Liverpool side still brimming with talent: Salah, Diaz, Szoboszlai, Alexander-Arnold, and young stars like Ben Doak and Connor Bradley. With Klopp's tactical genius and emotional drive, the Reds could once again become the dominant force in English and European football. Rumors are already swirling that Klopp plans a few bold transfer moves in January, targeting a new midfielder and possibly a striker to complement the squad. But for now, none of that matters. What matters is that Liverpool's heart is beating again. As the night drew to a close, Klopp stood in front of the Kop, hand on his chest, visibly moved. The crowd sang the full rendition of You'll Never Walk Alone, their voices echoing into the night sky. It wasn't just a song, it was a promise. A promise of loyalty, belief, and unity. This is more than a managerial return, it's a spiritual resurrection. Klopp's comeback marks the beginning of a new era, one filled with hunger, emotion, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Liverpool has its heartbeat back. The Kop has its leader. And football, beautiful, unpredictable football, has its story of the year. The legend is back. The dream lives on. And at Anfield, the magic continues. Red circle fire. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.